Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we are going to make this card. This will be Halloween card number 7 I believe. So, what are we using? Those bats came from an old die set that I've had since Pussy was a kitten and I've no idea where they came from. What have we got? The trees are from an Alina Cutle on AliExpress. Spooky trees or haunted trees or something. This bit here is one of the dies that I bought off Amazon. It cuts out that bit and then it actually cuts out the circle as well, but I didn't need it. So I just used the frame. And what else have we got? Yes, the haunted house comes from Haunted House Craft Kit in Happy Halloween Crafter's Companion. You get spider embossing die, embossing plate. You get these stencils. You get the haunted house, the ghost shape and a tombstone, and you get a little sentiment and the mouse, Halloween mouse. So, and then to create this grass bit I am going to use a Lawn Fawn grassy hillside, I think it is. And then as you seen me do in the last video, to create that I used my mica stain. Okay, I sprayed it on a bit of card, and because I want it to fit round that circle, this is a surprise creation. This is the die I am using for the main piece. So where is it? Number 3, surprise creation. I'm pretty sure it's number 3. Yes. So I've die cut one in white. I created my black card by spraying the iron gate on it, and I then took my circle and I cut it out again like that, which leaves me this bit, which I am now going to create my grassy bit from. Just get out these bits. Goodness knows how long they've been in there without being noticed. Right, so I need that along the edge. So I'm just going to die cut that and then return. So I now have my grassy bit for down the bottom. Okay. Can you see that alright? Do I need to move that over a bit? Okay. So, I've gone ahead and cut my castle and my trees out. I didn't have another one of these papers, so I've gotten out this one, which is from Polka Diddle's Bone Shaking Halloween Craft Papers. This is last year's, so just use whatever you have. My videos are about inspiration, not about selling. So just whatever floats your boat. Right, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to draw around our castle. Okay. And then cut out inside of it, and then we'll need to adjust it probably. That's the word I was looking for. We'll have to adjust it probably to see where it fits. So it's a little bit takes a little bit of time, but like only a couple of minutes. It's not something that's going to take you forever. And then what you want to do is decide where you want to trim it at. Okay, so when I take that in there, and that there, like that. Let's see, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Just a tiniest little bit off in there, and that will float my boat. It will do it for a treat. That's what I says to TJ the other day. He wanted me to do something, and I says, I don't think I could risk it for a biscuit. And he said, what? I says, I could maybe do it for a treat. And he looked at me as if I had two heads. He might be nearly 10 years old, but he still hasn't got the fact that his granny's a bit crazy. So there we go now. I just want to take that little bit off there, and that is our haunted house. So next, what is the next step? Right, we've done our grass, we've done our trees, we've done our haunted house. I've got bats cut there. Right, now I've die cut my frame that I'm going to use. This is my circle, and I forgot to get out. I could have sworn, oh yes, I did get it out. Right, I am going to use a yellow brush and a black brush and create clouds. And this is all I'm doing. I'm putting the yellow on, and then I'm going in with a little bit of black, just in a few places. I just want to give that grey tone, so I do. And I'm going to do that all over this. So I am. I'm not going to do it on everyone. I bring the black in just occasionally, just to give that toned down feeling. So I do. I just want to do that. So really it's just a case of using your cloud stencil. In my case it is a cloud stencil made of card. I can't find my stencil, but I can find this, which works for me. So you don't really need a stencil, you just need to have a cloud edge die. Cut yourself a piece of card. And use it as your stencil. Now you have to be careful, for card isn't as sturdy as a stencil would be, but if you take your time, it does the job. So it does. So just creating circles is all I'm doing, going round in circular motion. And then coming in with a little bit of black over the top. Okay, just in places. Oh, come on. You know what I forgot to do? This is what I had to do the last time. I forgot what I was doing. This is what I should be doing. You see? This is the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. And then, oh come on, don't move on me now. We're nearly at the end. Don't rock the boat. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Right, wait a minute. I need a little bit of shade up in here. And then I'm just going, this is going to be the bottom, so I'm just going to fill it in with the edge. And that is my cloud background. So this is going to sit on my black frame, and I am going to put my glue onto my frame as this circle die comes up over the frame and covers that bit completely, that insert bit completely. Okay, like that. Just lift it up, make sure we're even Stevens before we go too firm. Right, like that. Right, so I ordered 6x6 card bases, and I didn't check the sizes, and I ordered the wrong size. So these are 5x3 by 5x3. So I'm going at 5 1/8 by 5 1/8 with my paper, and that should fit on there, no problem. I'm just using my glue, and then we'll put that down. And it's my niece's wedding on Sunday, and my nails are atrocious. Look, they're yellow now. Good job, I'm going tomorrow to get them done. Right, now it's all about placing your stuff. So this is what I did the last time, and then I popped that up a little bit. and then the grass went on. So you want to bring it up like that, so that your grass is not covering too much. And I'm using collal because I want to have a little bit of wiggle room, which you don't always get with art glitter glue. Is great, but when you're doing something finicky like this that you might need to remove and replace, it's better to use something that you can there's a bit broke off it. Not save me any bother gluing it. I'm just trying to get some on the little bits as well. Right, let's press that over out. Right, now, and that will go on there. Excellent. Now we want to put a little bit of dimension on our house, but not a massive amount. So I've got these ones that aren't, so I've got my glue dots on. They're only like maybe a mil thick, these. Give the slightest dimension. I actually bought these in the arrows. I was looking for my circle foam dots that I got off Amazon, and these are what came, and then I went back and checked and thought, gosh, you're in plunker, you ordered the wrong thing. But they are coming in useful. They wouldn't have bought them. Right, wait till we just check that before we press that down. It's good to go. Right, now we want to make this level with it. So we're using the same glue dots. To pop that up. Okay. So where's it coming up to? It's coming up to there and there. So if I did a couple of little halves, just to keep that stable. Would that work? Yes, that would work perfectly. Right, now all we need to do is put on our dimension on this, and then it is time to go and make dinner for TJ and I. Like that. Then I use these couple of bits up here. Like that. Right? And now, apart from our bats, we're pretty much done. And I didn't bother with a sentiment on this one. I was going to stamp one, and then you know, you don't always need a sentiment. If somebody wanted to have a spooky birthday card, this would work. So it would. As my grandson was born on Halloween night, I'm sure he's not the only one who was born on Halloween night. So then we'll have a couple of bats just up. You know what they say, bats in the belfry. Like that. And then, let me see, do we have a smaller one? Let's see what the smaller one would look like. I'm just going to glue that on. Glue that on, and all you're doing is putting glue in the centre. And normally I would say 3 of everything, but if you put the smaller one on, you wouldn't even notice it because it would be down in the trees like that. So there we go. Another Halloweenish card, and or a birthday card, whichever floats your boat. So thank you very much for stopping by. I do hope you liked it. I hope you'll come back for some more, and I hope you're all safe and well. And until the next time, Jackie out.